Hi everybody. So I probably sound a little bit better, look a little bit better than I did on Thursday, 2 days ago. I'm swollen and I've got some gauze in my mouth because I'm also bleeding. That didn't happen before. I wasn't bleeding 2 days later. I am now. It's not a lot. It's not enough to bother me. But I should just keep the gauze in until such time as, it comes away unstained. So, what he did, he took, he hasn't taken all my teeth out, which is what I wanted. He wanted to leave in enough, where the jaw wasn't compromised. And anyway, so it was a couple at the bottom, and I think it was only one at the top, or was it two? But the one at the top was particularly, he said, a long tooth, and I felt that's come out. But over everything, I mean, the dentist's fantastic, and he's sort of given me a lot more confidence to get everything sorted out now. My next appointment is in a couple of months' time, and by which time everything will have healed in my mouth. Everything. It's been 6 years, 7 years of a nightmare due to those medications that caused all the damage. And I can't emphasize enough that whatever it is that you're prescribed, always question, always ask about the side effects. Always read the leaflets. I put this in a community post. I mean, I had sorry, I haven't even combed my hair. I had a leaflet thrust towards me, of course. I guess I did. But who reads them? Who does read every little bit in those leaflets? And of course, you trust that the treatment is going to be working in your favour, not causing major problems elsewhere. And when you think about it, if you're taking something for osteoporosis, bone brittleness, then you wouldn't expect it to interfere with your jaw bone, would you? But if you've got problems in your mouth already, or have just had a root canal, which I had, and maybe you need a filling, or maybe just, I don't know, a lesion, whatever, then those medications can certainly exacerbate the problems that you already have. So just be very cautious. It's now Saturday lunchtime, and got family here at the weekend, and this weekend I won't be doing anything because I can't. I physically and psychologically am unable to do anything. I could say, it's exhaustion. It is. It's relief at having all this work finally, the extractions anyway, completed. It's relief. It's the fact that I haven't eaten anything since breakfast on Wednesday morning. So that's 3 days I haven't eaten a thing, nothing. I and my drinks have been limited. I just haven't felt like eating or drinking at all. Of course, it's only 2 days since the surgery, so I would have been limited as to what I could have anyway. I had juice at the side of my bed, and I mentioned in the community post, Harriet's been so loving. She's on a tree now, but she's been normally lying right beside me and snuggling into me and trilling at me and batting her eyelashes at me. But the cats have eyelashes, I don't know, batting her eyes at me. But she jumped. She must have thought she was jumping at the window, and she was jumping at the other chest, and she knocked all my juice over in the early hours. It went everywhere. Oh, I've gotten most of it up, I think, and put the towel down. There's going to be no housework done for days. I'm just going to be living in a little bit of chaos and not as particular as I am. I just can't. So I'm going to be getting up shortly, jumping in the shower, and I haven't showered since Thursday morning. 2 days I haven't showered, although I've changed my nightwear. I just haven't had the energy or the motivation. I don't know what it is. It's like a dark cloud over me. And, I should be thinking positive, shouldn't I? I should be thinking, I've gotten all this over with. I've come through 7 years of this nightmare with my jaw and my mouth. I've gotten right up to the point where I'm going to be having, all my mouth repaired, my smile back, my look back, that my normal, what was normal, look back. And I should be happy that I've come all through that, but I'm not really feeling, I'm not feeling particularly great. I'm not feeling proud of myself. I'm not feeling excited. I'm not feeling anything very much. I guess it's the closest thing to depression, maybe. And maybe that's part. I don't like to use the word depression. It's too often used on here for bad behaviour. And people will use that word depression. For example, you know who I'm on about, her in Kuwait and him in Canada, Pete's, depressed, and they get all these, I don't know, super chats, money sent to them, PayPal, so I'm sorry, things will get better, blah, blah, blah. No, they're not going to get any better until you change your behaviour. And you're not going to change your behaviour because your bad behaviour, is being rewarded. So why would you change it? But I can tell you, if you're feeling anything like I feel now, or anybody feeling like I feel now, I empathise and sympathise, because it's a god-awful feeling. I'll get through it. Harriet's fast asleep. She's been awake all morning. And my son's been here this morning, and I'll be back later on. So she'll be. I don't think she likes males, because it seems to be males that she goes at when they first come in. As if she could hurt anybody. And then she comes over and she's guarding me. She's a funny little thing, she is. Anyway, I just thought I'd get on, let you know I'm still around, still managing of a sort, and I may come back on, and I might even do a reaction of a kind, get back in the saddle, so to speak, and give myself something to concentrate on other than I am still in a bit of pain. There is still some swelling. As I say, there is some bleeding, but it's nothing like it was on Thursday. So I'll see you all later, no doubt. Bye bye, everybody. Have a great weekend.